What's up, everybody? Jaxxsin here, and today I'd like to talk about Sony just for another little minute and take a little bit more of your time. Now, I promise I'm not trying to pick on Sony. They're just really being big assholes lately. It's not just the fact that they let Battleborn be sold to me, which I can't play unless I have a Plus membership, which I'm just not going to pay anymore because they seem to just keep giving me games that I already own, which makes sense because I like, I had my console for quite a long time and all the games that were coming out that looked like they were going to be fun, I bought them. So it makes sense that most people probably bought them. So it makes sense that Sony knows that, and maybe most people that bought them didn't buy DLCs, and so there's just another bonus little ooh in their pocket. These games aren't free, they're not given to you, they're rentals. But just on top of that, I feel like I shouldn't pay for a service that is going to tell me that I can't widen my fucking pool of players I can play with. So maybe I can have faster connections. Maybe I can meet new friends that are like-minded and share in skill and, have new friends to play with. Because in Fortnite, they could absolutely 100% do crossplay between Xbox and Sony. It's being stopped, and it's not being stopped by Xbox. Now, there is the question of, well, Sony's in the power position. They've sold almost double what the Xbox has sold, right? So why would they let those people play with Xbox if that's not an extra incentive to buy the PS4 as, oh, well, our games are active. We have more people playing because we've sold more consoles, right? So what's their incentive to help Xbox? And I don't know. I wouldn't like deign to see a different alternate reality where Xbox didn't fuck up with Kinect and all their bullshit online all the time bullshit, right? And maybe they stomped the Sony PS4 and maybe they're above. I'm not gonna say that they wouldn't do the same exact thing that Sony's doing. In fact, I'd say odds are in that alternate dimension that they would most definitely be like, no, fuck you. We've got the player base. You don't need them. Fuck you, right? The thing about this that sucks is it's understandable if you can put yourself in a suit in an office and it's all about numbers and it's all about money and it's all about making the most out of what you have, right? It's not about sharing. It's not about allowing anything that could threaten those numbers even slightly to come within reach. It makes sense if you can do that. Trust me, I understand. Like, I understand how businesses work. I'm not a naive, stupid child. I understand that it's max amount of profits, max all the time, right? Like, that's what it's about. And I can appreciate that. The thing that I can't appreciate is that at the expense of the customer, where it's like, okay, this is a good move for our customer, but fuck that. Let's not do it, right? Like, it would be a good move for the customer, for Sony when Battleborn was coming, for them to tell Battleborn, no, fuck you. You can't make this online all the time only. You gotta have a single player mode that extends, the length of the purchase, right? They would have said that about Destiny. They would have said that about a lot of games where entire sections and features, core gameplay mechanics, are completely stripped away because you don't give them money every month. You don't rent their service. That then in turn tells that customer, you will never have the opportunity to make friends with anyone on the Xbox. You will never be able to be open and communicative with the other side, right? And we'll put this console war to rest, right? They say it all the time that they hate the console war. Phil Spencer talks about it. All of these people talk about it, right? That this console war is silly, it's stupid, bunch of fanboys and children, right? But they perpetuate it over and over again with their decisions to fucking bottom line over the customer, all right? Now, I'm not saying that's not allowed. That shouldn't be allowed. Like, you want to treat your customers like shit and do things that are disservice to them and don't protect them. That's fine. But you're just not going to have me as a fucking customer anymore, Sony. At all. At all. Right? I can play with people on the Xbox on my PC. I can play with people on the Sony on my PC. I can play with people on mobile phones if I want to on my PC. So why the fuck am I giving you money for PlayStation Plus, you corrupt, greedy, customer fucking assholes? That's it for me, everybody. Jaxxsin. Take care. Until next time, always remember,